State Senator John DeFrancisco has managed to hold on to his Senate seat for 25 years, and he's about to give it up. Tonight, CBS 5 is digging deeper, looking at the people who want to succeed him and what their chances are. Let's get the facts first on CBS 5 News at 6. Right now, 3 Republicans are actively campaigning for the job: Onondaga County Controller Bob Antonacci and Syracuse Common Councilor Joe Carney. Both mounted campaigns this week. Rick Zacara, a Town of Van Buren board member, is vying for the Republican nomination as well. Democrats have designated West Genesee teacher John Mannion as their nominee. New at 6, CBS 5's Dan Massinio reports.
Surrounded by supporters, a 2-term Syracuse City Councilor jumps into New York State politics. Republican Joe Carney announces he's running for the Senate seat John DeFrancisco has occupied for years and wants to keep it in the Republican Party.
I think it's important to have at least one legislative body that's, in Republican control, because you need checks and balances.
Currently, Republicans hold the majority in the Senate, but not by much. Onondaga County Comptroller and Republican Bob Antonacci is also running.
But in 2009, the Democrats had full control of all 3 branches of state government, and it was a disaster. And we just can't let that happen.
Antonacci says the state is in trouble. One of his focuses would be tax reform. Democrat John Mannion is a lifelong Syracuse resident and a biology teacher, a newcomer to office, concerned with the environment and education, including school security.
I believe that the climate is right for people who are not typically a part of the political process to take part in it. I believe there's a great deal of frustration out there, so I think the timing is good.
The Onondaga and Cayuga County Democrats have given Mannion the designation for the party. But to win the seat, candidates are going to need a sizable war chest. DeFrancisco raised nearly $800,000 before calling it quits. Antonacci has a little more than $110,000. Carney, who says he wants to pull back regulations and deal with taxes, has just over $13,000, but says he's optimistic.
Always had the support of friends and family and members of the business community that have gotten behind me, and I can't imagine this is going to be any different.
As a newcomer to politics, I asked Mannion if he could raise enough money to be a viable candidate in this race. He says he can.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out, because this is really open season for the first time. I mean, John DeFrancisco has been hugely popular. He's managed to run with opponents, and he's managed to run unopposed. So this is going to be interesting.
And they want to keep that seat in the Republican Party.
For sure they do. All right, Dan, thank you. The forecast is